There's one thing that today we understand to be the truth, and this is the fact that growth comes through discomfort. I'm going to tell you a story about my childhood and about the way I lived, and it might get a little dark, so brace yourself. Throughout my childhood, my mother and my father didn't really have the best relationship. And this kind of, put a toll on me and it put a toll on my mother, and it forced her to basically enter the position of doing my father's job and leading the household and basically wearing the pants in the house. And this led to me becoming the shadow of my mother. Now, we know that mothers, many, many times, of course, they care for their children and they want the best and they protect them. But when a young boy is trying to grow up and be strong and disciplined and go through discomfort and masculinity, having an overbearing and overprotective mother does way more harm from the way more harm for him than good. The boys who played and roughed and tussled around and got injured and fell off the bike and went through the pain, these were the boys who grew up with the best childhood, the best childhood to propel them forth in life. And when you get a childhood where you're literally sitting in bed for hours upon hours a day, fapping over 10 times a day, bro. Yeah, it was that bad. Literally not leaving the house, never going through any discomfort, coddled by my mother, like eating the softest foods, playing games for hours upon hours at a time, and just staying away from discomfort. The path you take down, it's really not good for you in life, man. It really isn't good for you. And I can go deeper into more details, but the video would get really, really dark. And this isn't the purpose of this video. The purpose of this video is to fire you up and to make you a man. To make you a man who isn't softened by the world, because everything in our world today softens us from the inside out. It makes us like, the soft, rotten parts of the fruit, of the hard fruit. Think of, what's a hard fruit? Like, think of a crunchy apple. A crunchy apple, you're meant to be like the hard part of it. The modern world just tries to rot us from the inside out and corrupt us and make us soft. And what does this lead to? Weak, miserable men who shoot up schools. And I'm not gonna end up like that. Obviously not anymore, at least. I could have. But I will never allow anybody who watches me to end up like that. And this is the purpose of this video. But before I get into the purpose of it, I want to grab your fucking attention and get out of the comment section. I'm fixing your dopamine systems because of the rotting that makes us soft. The food, the attention, the comfortability, just the way life is. Now, there's a few things you need to understand that make you a soft boy, almost like a little girl. If you're trying to be a man and you're trying to protect a little girl, you're going to become the very thing you want to protect. You're going to become weak. Now, I'm not calling women weak. Don't fucking hunt me down. Social justice warrior. Oh, Ali's calling women weak. Cancel him. Report his video. I have comments from other videos saying, oh, transphobe, bro. You hate trans people. Report for terrorism. Leave me alone. You understand the point of the video. Stop trying to become like a scumbag, okay? It's obvious that men are physically stronger and emotionally and mentally stronger and more resilient than women in general most of the time. So don't come at me. Don't be a scumbag. Don't be a bitch. Understand the point. Take it. Move on. Fuck off. The first thing that makes you a little girl, that makes you feminine, that makes you act soft, this turns a man into a little girl, is a lack of accountability. A complete lack of accountability where every single hardship, every single struggle, every single piece of pain, every single failure, every single bad hand, every path that is hard to take, you just blame it on the world. Yeah, man, the world, I am at this position. You blame your external circumstances. I'm in this position because of my external circumstances. I am this because this person did that to me, or this person did that to me. I am here because of X or X or X. The reason, bro, listen to this quote and listen to this carefully. Hang it up on your fucking wall, embed it into your brain, tattoo it on your fucking forehead if you need to. Every single thing in your life right now, every single thing that you have, it's because you deserve it. If you're fucking fat, if you're miserable, if you're in pain, if you lost an arm, whatever it is, through accident, through mistake, through whatever, you deserve it. You deserve it because all the consequences of your actions have been caused by one thing and one thing only, and it's you. And when people throw accountability to the rest of the world and blame external circumstances, they live in a mindset where they think they cannot control their life. And what does this lead to? What does this lead to? And what have we seen? An epidemic of miserable lives, men and women. Why? Because of a lack of accountability. Especially as a man, you must take accountability every single circumstance. If you are broke, it is your fault. If you are ugly, it is your fault. It is all your fault. Now, granted, you're born with things you can't control sometimes, right? Like height, whatever it is. But the results you want to achieve can all be achieved. Every man who is born can become rich. Every man who is born can become attractive. Every man who is born can reach all of his goals. But if you allow your goals, if you allow the bad hands that are given to you to dictate whether you'll achieve your goals or not, you will live miserably. There are two types of people. One who uses their shortcomings as fuel and one who uses their shortcomings as excuses. They both have the exact same shortcomings, and the one who uses it as an excuse is a little girl, is a little bitch. Oh, but he's sexist, bro. He called girls bitches. You understand my point. Don't fucking bitch me around, okay? The second thing you must understand is having a lack of responsibility will kill you from the inside out. It will kill you, it will make you feminine, and it will make you no longer have the ability to ever live a fulfilled life. When you are responsible, yes, you have duties, and yes, it's more stressful, but as a man, it is your job. It is your job to be responsible. It's your job to do the things you want to do. If you have goals and you say, I don't want to do it because let someone else do it. If you're in a team meeting, if you are in a group and you have a group essay, bro, take the fucking initiative, take the lead and do it yourself. You should be looking for responsibilities left and right and left and right. You should be looking for that like it's fucking cocaine, bro. Don't, obviously, you understand my point, right? But look for responsibilities as opportunities for growth. You're watching this channel and you want to grow and you want to be the man and you want to be that guy and you want to be him and you want to be that version of you. You know what I'm talking about when I say that version of you. I made a whole video on this. You want to be that version of you where you're going to have to pick up responsibility left and right and left and right and left and right because it grows you, it grows your mind, it grows your work ethic, and it grows your potential. It grows your potential. And another thing that fucks you in the ass is fear of discomfort. Again, we grow through discomfort in every single realm. If you are scared of discomfort, you will never grow. You will live your life scared of everything, like a little cat. Every goal you have lies behind gates and barriers and mountains of discomfort. Every single goal you have, you are watching this video because you have goals and you have ambitions. You need to understand the average person does not come across this content. They don't come across. This is a weird video. My channel is weird. It is not shown up. It doesn't show up. I've literally been like shadow banned by 7 different platforms. If I post, I'll literally be shadow banned left and right. This type of content is niche and it does not show up. It does not show up on platforms. It does not show up to people because 0.1% of people like this. 0.1% of people have the weird mindsets that you and I have. You and I are weird because of thinking this way. We are not normal. We are not normal. We do not think in the normal human capacity. We do not take the path of least resistance. We actively look forward to the path of most resistance because the path of most resistance will lead us to the end goal, to the quest. That is the quest, the path of most resistance. The path of least resistance is hardwired into the human brain, and that's why 99.9% don't come across this stuff. They do not come across this stuff. They come across the path of least resistance. Mr. Beast videos, Sidemen videos, funny cat videos, Vine compilations, TikTok. That is the path of least resistance. But hearing the truth, hearing me practically yelling the truths at you, that is the path of most resistance because you have to face yourself and you have to face realities. Are you a man who is scared of discomfort? Because if you aren't, you'd be hopping in the cold showers every single morning at 5, 6, 7 a.m. You'd be chasing pain for the sake of pain itself. You'd be looking forward to the pain because it's painful. Because you don't want to do it, you'd want to do it. You need to have a code, an error, and a malfunction in your brain that makes you chase hardships. It makes you chase something that humans do not have the mental coding to chase. We were born millions of years ago, and the things we chased were the things that kept us alive. In our modern day, a day where if you follow this, it leads to misery. We know this, right? So we choose the path of most resistance. We've changed the coding. And choosing the path of most resistance means looking for discomfort and chasing it. Chasing it. There's the one difference between you and that version of you. The one difference. He has everything you want. The cars, the women, the money, the success, the fame, the influence, the respect, everything. There is one difference between you over here, and him. And the difference is that you run away. He runs towards discomfort. He runs towards the pains that need to be gone through. He runs towards it, you run away from it. That is literally the one difference. And that makes you act like a little girl. Another thing, there's no way you're gonna call me sexist for this, but it's lack of physical strength. This video is gonna get me cancelled, bro. Listen, man, this is self-explanatory, okay? If you lack physical strength as a man, you are weak and you will never be respected. So, like, simply put, you are weak and you will never be respected. This is life as a man. Life as a man and life as a woman are vastly different. And there's double standards left and right. Deal with it. Deal with it. This was the hand you were born and given. You were born as a man and you were given the hand of being a male. A person with XY chromosomes. A person with a penis. You were born and given this hand. You're gonna get sad because it's easier for a woman. You're gonna get sad because you're the one who has to put yourself in danger if there's an attacker. You're gonna get sad because you're the one who has to do all of the work to build your family. You're gonna get sad. You're gonna get sad, or you're gonna let it fuel you. Again, excuses or fuel. You can only pick one. Excuses or fuel. Pick it and make sure if you're on this fucking channel, you're picking the right one. And in terms of physical strength, you better pick this use of fuel. If you're weak right now, get angry at that. Get fucking angry at that. Now the next thing, yeah, I'm 100% getting cancelled, bro. Next thing is having too many female friends. I'm gonna go on a rant over here. And I want you to let me know in the comments if you agree with me or not, and give a full detailed explanation, please. Because a lot of women are going to come here, many I know in real life, and they will comment and say, no, I don't know what. And many women, like women in general around the world who find this video, they'll comment and they'll say this. But the truth is, many are ignorant of the realities that having too many female friends as a man, first of all, I need you to understand that men having friends, and the guys here will agree with me, men having friends, female friends, they have it for two reasons. One, they're in a relationship with the girl is in a relationship with a guy, and the guy who's friends with the girl is just waiting to enter the relationship. And the second reason is there's no relationship, but he's just waiting for a chance to sleep with her. That's it. The amount of times where a guy is actually friends with a girl he's not attracted to, and it's genuine, like he's genuinely not attracted to this girl, is so insignificant. Now, you can be an acquaintance with a woman, but you cannot, the way you treat your friend, your brother, the guy, like you tell everything, your girl best friend, you're not gonna treat her like that, okay? You're not gonna treat her like that. And the reality is, most guys can't really be friends with women unless there are ulterior intentions. They can pretend to be friends and friendly and label it as a friendship, but in reality, it's waiting for an opportunity to strike. And guys know this, man. We're kind of not really exposing ourselves because we're telling the truths, and guys who do this are slimy as fuck. Okay, and I'm gonna propose a solution, and the solution is just to be real with fucking women and tell them your intentions. If you're friends with a girl, okay, friends, and friends is something serious, by the way. I don't, like, the word friend doesn't just mean, oh, you know each other and you say hello. The word friends means you text each other, you call each other practically every day, you know all about each other's lives, you're so close, you're so tight-knit. The only reason a guy will do that with a woman is because he is waiting, and I know because I've been that guy, and every single guy I know has been that guy, is waiting for an opportunity to pounce like a slimy rat. Now, granted, I don't ever do that anymore, and the guys I know who've been through this and who've woken up, we don't do that anymore. Okay, we don't just enter a friendship for the sake of waiting and waiting and waiting. We make our intentions clear from the beginning, and if it doesn't work out, it doesn't work out. We move on. But if you are a man and you have multiple female friends, number one, you will be influenced by the female, the feminine mind, which causes you to act in a way that's feminine because you are who you surround yourself with. We can all agree on that. And number two, you are lying. You are lying to yourself and becoming a coward. Literally, you're just being a coward. You're being a coward because you actually have intentions, but you are too scared. You are too scared. If there's a woman who's already in a relationship and you're just waiting, hiding, lurking in the bushes like a fucking rat, what kind of man are you? Not one at all. Not one at all. And if there's a woman you're just scared to, what kind of man are you? A cowardly man. That's it. That really is it. You are a coward. Simply put, you are a coward. There's no reality where man and woman can be friends unless he's unattracted to her. Purely unattracted to her. And it's not even friends at this point. It's just acquaintances. It's just acquaintances. Oh, but my girl best friend. If you're unattracted to your girl best friend, bro, like, I don't really believe guys and girls can be best. Like, the brotherhood between a man and the friendship between a guy and a girl just, it's very different, man. Guys, you know exactly what I'm talking about. Fucking spill your thoughts in the comments. But
bro,
what?
try to mention the name you told the friendship with the. You gave it a name. I forgot what that name
Acquaintances.
was.
I already said acquaintances.
Yeah, and also mentioned a female could, like, when you're working hard, they're gonna tell you to try to, like, influence you by, like, not working so hard. You can mention that because, like, it always helps.
Yeah.
You can literally, yeah.
And one cool thing I want you to experiment with, by the way, is if you're ever like in a hard-working state. Listen, we know the truth, right? If you're in a hard-working state and you want to get to a goal, nobody cares. Work harder until you get to it. The feminine mind thinks it's fine. Take a rest, take a rest, take a rest. Let the competition run ahead of you. And they truly think that it helps us out, that, you know, the words they're saying helps us out. Take a rest, it's fine. Do the work later. Postpone it. You can rest now. You can relax. It's fine. Do the experiment. Ask 10 women. Tell them you're tired. You're working super hard. You're tired. All of them will say it's fine. Take a rest. Ask that to guys. Some of them, the ones who are bitches, the ones who don't know about this path, the ones who don't know about the mindset and the brain coding malfunction, the ones who don't have the malfunction that makes them successful, they're gonna tell you, yeah, it's fine, bro. Just rest. Most of them will. 7 of them will. 3 of them will say, oh, you're tired? Good. That's a sign. You're meant to be tired. It's meant to be hard. Because if it wasn't hard, everybody would have it and they would say the exact same thing. Imagine if you're working, right? And you're not actually tired, but you think you're tired. Or even if you are tired. Imagine if you're working and you tell me, yeah, Ali, bro, I'm kind of tired right now, bro. I don't really want to record videos right now. I don't want to work on the business, man. I wanna watch some TV, bro. I miss the show, man. Imagine my response. You can already imagine it, right? That's what a guy can tell you, and that's what you need when you surround yourself with women in this type of opportunity where you need growth. Yeah, having women on your side will not help you, and it will turn you into the feminine mind. And that's not what we need. Not what we need at all, especially at this point of life where we need every advantage we can to get that exponential growth. You are also useless as a man, and you become, like, literally you act like a little boy, a little girl, if you're broke. If you're broke. Now, look, if you're financially useless and you have a lack of financial strength, you have no power in life. Money is, contrary to popular belief and contrary to what the rich people tell you, money isn't everything. Give it away, then you liar! You liar! They want to keep you at the bottom. They are using your heads to step and climb and climb and climb. They are using your heads, but I'm going to tell you the truth. Day in, day out. Day in, day out. Money is almost like, is a colossal part about life. I'm not gonna say it's everything because it's not everything. There's family, there's all that stuff. But money is a colossal part, and it means so much. And money can buy opportunities for happiness and experiences. Okay, so those donkeys who tell you, oh, but money. You see this finger? You know what to do with it. You take it like this, You take two. Actually, you know what? You take three. Might as well take the whole fucking fist. And you know exactly what to do with it because they're all fucking lying to you. Each and every single one of them will tell you, "Oh, bro, it's fine, bro. Don't make money, man. Just relax, bro. Buy my meditation course. Buy my meditation course. That's how you'll be happy. It's fine. You're broke. Just buy the meditation course." They're bullshitting you. They're bullshitting you because you have to fucking make money. You're really, for a position of power in life, for a position to even have an opportunity to have influence, to have the ability to take care of your people. You and I know this. It's common sense. The donkeys who try and manipulate your mind are lying. You need money, and money does buy many, many things, including opportunities for happiness. These guys think they sound cool and intellectual and philosophical when they say money doesn't buy happiness. I'll put it simple for you. Money buys opportunities for happiness and it buys security. And if you don't have security as a man, you have nothing. You have absolutely nothing. Now, if you don't want to be this little girl, this little bitch behavior, what is the solution? Well, it's to do the exact opposite of all of these feminine things. Exact opposite. The first one is have some accountability. There's an accountability mirror. I've been reading this book called Can't Hurt Me from David Goggins, and there's a technique there called the accountability mirror, where you write sticky notes about the truths in your mind and you write them down and put them on a mirror. And you fucking yell at yourself in the mirror and you tell yourself the truth. If you look at yourself in the mirror and you're a fat sack of shit, the mirror will not lie to you. The mirror never lies. It's the accountability mirror. It's where you go. Any mirror in your house, preferably like the bathroom one, the one that's closest to you, the one where you can be real and practically yell at yourself while saying the truth. The truth will not run away from you. The truth will run towards you in the mirror. The accountability mirror never lies. Write the sticky notes. Write who are you and then discuss that in front of yourself. Write the truth about you. You're a fat sack of shit. Write everything, and every time you look in the mirror, you will remember, oh yeah, that's me. I need to change that. That is me. I need to change that. Literally, I have a sticky note on my mirror. Every time I walk into my bathroom and I look at my mirror, this sticky note just basically says, is this what your physique is, bro? Is this what your final physique looks like? Train today, bitch. Literally, that's literally what it says. Because I know the physique I have right now is nowhere near the peak potential. Nowhere near the peak potential. And take a look at it. It's already fucking phenomenal. This is the error, the malfunction. I tell an average guy, hey bro, you want my physique? Bro, he'll get on his knees. Please, please. To me, this is disgusting compared to what I'm going to have. This is the malfunction we need in our brain. The second thing is take responsibility. Blame all, like literally, blame everything on you. Everything, and take responsibility for everything. Gather that shit up like fucking Pokeballs. Gather that shit like fucking Pokeballs. And same thing with fear of discomfort. Hunt down discomfort. Hunt that shit down like you're a starving fucking lion. Hunt it down. Look for opportunities of discomfort. Look for opportunities of discomfort. I'm recording way more videos than today I'm recording 3 videos, right? And I script them and I do everything and I'm doing other tasks and I'm going like on a podcast interview. I progressively overload discomfort every single day. Woke up at 6 a.m., cold shower, fucking like my days get more and more like uncomfortable every day. And I enjoy and love every single one of them. Why? Because I know every single day I'm getting closer to who? That version of me. And that's exactly what you should do. Lack of physical strength, the solution to it? I'll literally say 2 words. Simple. Lift, fight. That's it. That's your solution. Now, with having too many female friends, like I said earlier, you need to be real about your intentions. If you have a friend and you genuinely believe in your mind, you truly believe that the presence of this woman, you don't have feelings for her or anything, you will not catch feelings for her, and you are an acquaintance, not a friend, because you can only be friends and treat them like a brother and tell them the things with like a brotherhood, man. The amount of the chance of that happening with a man and a woman is so rare. And you can say all this cute shit of like, oh man, me and my girl are like best friends. You understand my point. Most guys are only friends with girls, and you will all agree with me on this. The guys will agree with me. They're only friends with girls because they're waiting for an opportunity to fuck. To put it simply and vulgar. You're waiting for an opportunity to fuck. And if that's you, if you're waiting for an opportunity for either a relationship or to sleep with her, be real about your intentions, because if you aren't, you are a coward. Be real from today and stop being dishonorable. Stop being a coward. If you like her, tell her, and she doesn't like you, move on. Don't. I once made this mistake, and I'm shameful of this, right? 9 months! The girl was in a relationship. Continuous 9 months, and I'm texting her every day. Day in, day out. Day in, day out. This was during COVID. Day in, day out. Of course, it added to my fucking depression. Day in, day out, I'm texting her, just waiting for one day, please just break up. And I'm trying to like plant seeds in her mind like a fucking snake, right? Day in, day out, day in, day out, day in, day out. Just texting her and texting her and texting her. And we're pretending to be friends. And I called her, yeah, you're my girl best friend. And day in, day out, I'm just hoping, please just give me the chance. Give me the chance to call you mine like a fucking bitch, bro. Day in, day out. And then eventually, what happens? What happens? They break up. 9 months I'm waiting. Finally, it's my chance, my opportunity. Time to strike. Paragraph on Snapchat. Hey, he treated you like shit, man. I'm the best guy. I'm the better guy. I'll treat you like everything. You know what she does? She leaves it on scene. Comes back a couple minutes later. I'm almost tearing up from like shame and like comedy at the same time. She comes back and says, I don't want to ruin our friendship. And I'm thinking like, you think this was a friendship? You think this whole time this was a fucking friendship? And all I could say was just, please think about it. That shit got real, bro. Like these experiences make you the man who you are. Like, man. What a fucking shameful act, bro. What a shameful, emasculating moment of my life. But hey, we needed those moments, right? But I'm protecting you from them so that you can create the better moments and create the better future for yourself. Don't ever end up like that, okay? There are mistakes that just emasculate you and you don't want to ever feel that humiliated. Please just think about it. Do you think I fucking... Do you ever think I... No, of course not. But by the way, I did something right, and I just completely focused on myself. This was like one of the catalysts of my self-improvement. 4 months later, like I just ghosted the fuck out of this girl, which is the exact right decision. She doesn't wanna, after a while I realized, okay, wake the fuck up, Ali. I ghosted the fuck out of this girl. 5-6 months later, she said, hey, can we talk? Anyways, I just said, like, I just moved on. And yeah, now... The last thing that you need to understand is lack of financial strength. If you still have this lack of financial strength, bro, at this modern day where it's so fucking easy to make money and there's a million realms and there's so many realms to make money and there's literally blueprints that show you exactly how to get from point A to point B and you just follow them and you'll take the path, but you're still broke because you're scared and you don't take risks, then genuinely, like, you deserve the suffering. Again, this is like from accountability and responsibility. You deserve the fucking suffering. Really, you deserve the suffering. The thing you must do right now if you're fucking broke is start something. Start a business. You will not make money in the first month. You will not make money in the second month. Start something, man. For some people, it takes like years to learn how to trade, to learn how to grow like some bullshit. But if you have the belief, you can do it. You can do it. Now, if you want my method, if you want the method to get from 0 to 10K a month in 6 months, doing exactly what I do, growing your own empire and your own audience, first link in the description. 10K a month isn't that much, but it's a start. At least you're no longer going to be that scumbag with 0 financial strength. Look into Project 10K. First link in the description, brother. Wish not for a lighter load, but for a stronger back.